Hey, welcome back to Chase and Son and our moto travel series for our Southern California episodes. In this episode, our ride becomes not so rosy. We managed to hit some slush or some snow patch and 2 of our bikes went down. This is what happened. All right, what happened? On day 4 of our riding, just as we're enjoying the Angeles Crest Highway, having the best ride of our entire trip. The ride was perfect, with a lot of tight twisties, light traffic, and the sun was out beaming down on us. It was a perfect day. Then, as we got to the top of the mountains, we started to see some wet spots where the snow must have been melting away. Our goal was to ride right through the mountain pass and down to the other side. But we didn't know if the highway would be open though. When we started to see snow on the side of the road, we were debating to continue through or ride back down the other way. Looking back now, I guess our decision to ride through was not the right one. We rode past a few wet areas, probably from the melting snow, and it was one of those areas that caused 2 of our bikes to slip. I was lucky because I took the inside line and escaped the slippery section. Luke and York, though, was not so lucky. Here's York to describe the details of what happened.
And at one particular point towards the end, we hit a slushy section with the front tire, and with no warning at maybe 40 kilometers an hour, the front washed out completely. And Luke, right behind me.
Yeah, right behind you.
Went.
I don't
same
like to
thing.
be far.
So it was a patch of, I want to say it was slushy, maybe even icy. There was
There was a lot.
There was
I'm sure.
something there, yeah.
There was no speed involved. It was really
Something just pulled the carpet out from underneath us.
What happened?
Well,
that patch.
we came
front,
around the corner there.
no brake, nothing. Just
Yeah. And I saw you,
the front just let go.
you slammed on, like you went down. And then my reflex was just to put on my brakes, and then I went down right behind you.
Yeah, I looked in the mirror, believe it or not, and I saw you would go down behind me.
Yeah, because we right at exactly the same spot. So as soon as the bike went out from under you,
You can still ride that?
I went down too.
Yeah, see these sort of too. Yeah. It's live right next door. I see where it is.
I had not a chance for anything. It was just, and then
And nothing looked untoward, and then he just went, boom.
It seems like ice, but then it was hard to believe because the air temperature was
it
so
was
warm.
15 or something.
It's really weird the way that rolled out, because it was the thermometer on my BMW showed a balmy 22 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you were sweating? You had to layer down.
I opened up vents and everything, and then we hit this patch of just shade going across the road, and it all went sideways.
South.
Literally
sideways.
Literally, yeah.
Went downhill from there.
Literally sideways.
Snow, because it was the snow melt running across, maybe
Yeah.
it was slushy.
That's what I'm thinking.
A bit mushy
Maybe
ice.
slushy and dirty,
Mushy,
like the
yeah.
dirt. It could be a lot of things, but no, I didn't see anything untoward. I just saw you go down.
It's just early. I think if we would have been here 2 weeks from now, it would have been
February,
just awesome all the way.
My bike got scraped down the fairings down one side and down the bags, and the gear shift broke, which we've now replaced with a nut. But at the time, we actually replaced it with the only thing we had at hand, which is a GoPro camera mount.
Hey, I got an idea.
Do ya?
Yes, your clamp for my camera. Clamp it on there. Try this first. I have a smaller clamp. You gonna try my smaller one? Yeah, let's just try that.
That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid.
Get creative, right?
This is why you need GoPro with you. This is why you need it. I got a gear shift. Okay,
There you go.
I'm ready to roll, York.
And then we drove it down the mountain like that, and then we shaved it out and replaced it with a bolt from a local hardware store. So now I'm good to go back. You're good to go back. We're rideable.
The bikes are somewhat okay. We spent most of the afternoon fixing. My handlebar got pretty bent. Signal light came off, mirror came off, side cases were scratched.
Okay?
Yeah, we wiped out over
the ice back there too, but
And now comes the part that we need to get it on. Oh yeah.
Oh, good. There you go.
Sign thing apart here, I think.
oh,
It's
no, it's the rivet.
It's just the
broken,
rivet.
Ah, nice.
Hey,
You might have gotten a
Got a
little
little
bit
bit.
there.
Got a little bit.
Yeah.
you got a little bit.
Can you maybe with you guys as help, maybe together we can, I don't know.
Let's give it a go.
We tried with 3 of them.
We had 3 guys on that bar, but 2 big guys might do it.
Grab them.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, you got some.
3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. 1, 2.
Don't hurt yourself, man. Yeah, she's on there pretty good.
Shit.
All right. I think I can ride it back to,
You know what? If you unloosen these,
yeah.
just tilt
Roll
the
it
bars up a
forward
little
a
bit.
bit.
Oh, shit,
that's
yeah,
true,
it's
yeah.
genius.
Then you, I mean, it's going to be
Didn't even think
wonky,
about
but
Get more space, yeah.
it won't interfere.
Still
That's
better,
true.
yeah.
Okay, we'll try that.
Yeah.
Well, we were able to ride it off the mountain and found a motorcycle shop in
Down in Pasadena, yeah.
Pasadena.
Close
This is
Pasadena.
where we are now.
Good
Cycle
guys.
Depot. They were very helpful. They had a handlebar for me for not much money, and
A Triumph handlebar. now,
Triumph
your affiliate.
handlebar, my Aprilia, but beggars can't be choosers. We
Yeah.
put that on. Took us a couple hours.
After everything.
Yeah, taking off all the fittings on the handlebar.
Here you have it, a Triumph handlebar on an Aprilia. But it's a road fix, and actually it's rather good.
Roadside rebuild.
It's a slight bit lower,
Road.
which I wanted to do anyhow, so we'll see how this performs.
Definitely roadside fix here. Look at this.
This and Luke's little box enabled us to change the whole handlebar out, so that's all the tools you need.
There you go.
And we fixed my gear shifter with it.
Thank you. Have a good one. Shining side up. Mine this time.
Okay, we're all done and back at it.
By 3 o'clock, I think we were done and very hungry by that point, so we went and had a good lunch.
Yep. All in all, it's a great set of road. Too bad it ended up sooner, but we're lucky that we all walked away. Just got unlucky with that patch of ice or whatever that is on the mountain there. But yeah, that was a day. It's an adventure, something to remember for sure.
My fairing does not look pretty.
On it?
Epoxy inside. Tomorrow the tape comes off and hopefully it'll stay.
JB Weld.
13 months.
Yes.
There's nothing to fear when you got Jorg around here.
Except wet roads.
Yeah, BMW really has to improve their slide control.
No, you know what? I think mine slid rather well. We're here fixing yours bike, not mine.
Sure.
That's true. Yeah, as an Aprilia, right?
I got to bolt in and then I'm done, right?
My back end was going 4 feet each side.
Yeah.
You know, but if you go this way, I know for a fact you ain't hitting nothing for at least an hour.
Yeah, no, this isn't. If you need a motorcycle shop, it's not that direction.
Spider Billy there, he helped us out. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you can plug them.
Yeah, totally. Instagram, right?
Absolutely.
At Spider Billy. Check into our next video. We're going to compare the Capenord, the R1200 RS, and the K1300S. They're all very similar, but very different. So tune in for a full breakdown of the pros and cons and the differences. I will see you next week.